What you got there, Will?
I have 2 trees which a friend bought me for my birthday. We have a peach and a pear. They look like pretty good.
It's a big tree, that pear tree.
Already.
Absolutely.
These will be a great addition.
Shall we get them planted?
Let's get them planted. Get them growing. About to plant some trees, and we're just going up, both of us, to get some mulch to have everything there before we start. We have some bark shavings and it's coming in very useful.
It is, it's a really good use for it, using it as mulch, because people use wood chip and things. It's the same idea. So
along the swales, we think to the right of Snake Rock, we're going to put our peach tree, and on down there to the left, we're going to put our pear tree.
The reason for that is the pear tree will grow really quite tall, and we don't want to put it in front of Snake Rock and then it grow up and cover Snake Rock.
And also to the right of Snake Rock, we have our solar panels, so we don't want a big tall tree blocking any direct sunlight.
And I know it's going to take a long time for it to grow to that height, however, best to forward plan.
Plan for the future.
We have continued clearing a little bit along the bank here, removing the broom and the brambles. So it's quite clear, so there is space for planting. And of course our swale also runs along here, which is great for planting trees along, for the watering effect.
Nice damp soil underneath. You were smart putting your wellies on.
I've learned from past experience.
Nice soft ground anyway.
It's really good quality soil. So dark in colour.
Who needs a sink if you've got a nice spring water swale?
So clear, the water in there.
It is. First one ticked off and planted well. Along here we're just below Snake Rock to the left, and we have some blueberries, pomegranate. What was the other one? Loquat. Spread out along this little strip below the swale, and just right there is where our new pear tree is going. It is. Some mulch to go on.
Takes a lot longer clearing and preparing the areas than it does actually getting the trees planted. That's a big lad. You are big. Really big. So this morning we've been carrying on with clearing this area over at this side of our property. It's beside Snake Rock, the little ruin.
Just up there.
It's looking much more tidy, I must say, and you can see the trees that we've planted along quite well. As you can see up there, actually, it is all quite thick broom, and I'd planned to clear as far back as the pine trees just here, but I got a little bit carried away. So I've been up there and you can see just piles of broom that have been cut down. But the reason I got carried away is because I saw some big rocks up there, and it's quite exciting to just, I kind of want to clear back to the rocks because that's the boundary to our land. And I also think whenever you're over at the house looking over this way, it will be very cool to be looking to see the rocks rather than just masses of broom.
Oh, it definitely will.
And I also want to plant various flowers and things on the hill. Not things for us to eat because it's a climb, you know, you need to be a goat to enjoy the food up there. But I thought it would be really good to get all that cleared. Also just to clear the broom, as always.
As always.
One more very important thing to mention, especially before Will attempts to climb up here with me, is you may remember a good while ago we discovered a cave on our land, and said cave is here, but all the broom has just fallen down on top of it, so it's out of the way.
A bit dark in there today, but you could fit a couple of people in there.
There probably were water mines in the past, but it's quite exciting because we'll be able to see in and around the caves so much more as well. Like, imagine just having a cave facing your house.
Very nice view from up here.
Very.
Wait.
Some giant rocks.
Yes. Giant, alright.
And they run at kind of an angle up that way.
Up and over the hill. Careful. Oh yeah, that rock. I think it's a bit hard to tell in the camera just because of the shade at the moment from these big pine trees. But once we get another battery and clear another metre or two to the right, I mean it's only like 2 branches deep from here to the stones, but another few metres to the right and that'll just reveal so much.
Spring has most definitely sprung.
Get rid of some brambles.
Ew. I think I'm just about finished digging for today. I really don't want to overdo it, so I'm just gonna do it in little stages, a bit each morning. But I have made good progress. You can obviously see all the fresh sort of muck along the banks.
I feel like I could dunk my head in the water.
Go for it.
Nice and fresh.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
I think we'll use it maybe this year during the summer months.
I think
Nice
so.
to take your shoes off and just
Dip your toes in.
dip your toes in, yeah.
I've now got all the stuff at the bottom of the hill all burnt and cleared, and it's almost out. I trimmed along the longer grass, so it's a bit more neater for now until it starts growing again. Up along there it's all nice and trimmed. Dani has done a bit of clearing at the bottom where the big rock is, just after the pine trees, and I think I'm going to clear a little bit between where Dani done and Snake Rock, the little ruin. So Dani's done some up there, and I think I'm going to continue on around the back of the pine trees over to the side of Snake Rock. I'll probably leave it a day or two before burning any of the broom, because it's to get quite hot the next couple of days and it's warm standing in front of a fire throwing stuff on it, but at least it'll burn quicker if it's been cut down for a day or two. Got on pretty well cutting some of the broom. Have a good clear path right through. Still quite a bit in the centre, but I think I'm going to make a pathway straight up to the wall just to the left here of Snake Rock. Cutting it is definitely the easy part. Harder part will be burning it and moving it all, which I'm not looking forward to, but it has to be done. Just made it to the wall behind Snake Rock. A little bit hard to see from down here, but it's quite far away. I have just broke the blade on the saw. But I'll take you up for a little look. I really want to clear in behind there. There's some big rocks, and I want to see what is there so that I can think about what we're going to do with it in the future. And here we're up at the wall. I can see it going the whole way through there. And it goes down that direction. Quite high up here. Higher than the house, I would say, about the height of the top of the driveway. It's just over here. About level with that.
Another use for the swales. Potty baths.
We got a good bit cleared along the bottom and quite a lot of broom cut down. There is just piles of broom all sitting around there and some just up there to the right. So today I'm gonna start cutting it up and burning it. I do hope to get more of the broom cut down behind the big pine trees. But I'll see how it goes, getting rid of the first bits that were cut down first. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long because we have everywhere that's underneath it all sitting cleared. So everything isn't growing around it. It's only a matter of getting it down the hill and burning it. I am excited to see the hill without all the broom sitting on it. So we said before, there is like little caves in this part. Don't know if you can see, but just here there's a little dark hole, and I think there's 2 or 3 little sort of caves, but we'll see a lot better once this is all gone and burnt. I've been burning away just down here at the bottom of the hill, starting to make a bit of a difference. From further back you can see more clearly. This stuff I've pulled down from further above, but you can start to see the little cave openings a bit more. It will really make a difference once I strim around it all, but I'm not too sure how much longer I'm going to be burning for today because the skies are getting very black, very dark. And I just heard a big bit of thunder. So I'll keep burning anyway. Try and get rid of all this part to the left over the big pine trees. Just keep burning until it rains. The rain has definitely started a lot sooner than I thought it was going to. Still a little bit of a fire going, but it's not going to last for too long because very heavy rain on the way. Rain has went off and the fire managed to stay alight, so a bit more burning continuing. I'm starting on this side up here, so I've got the stuff at this side all burnt, and I'm just after giving it a quick strim, so you can now see where the little caves are a lot more clearly. 1, 2, 3, one sort of in there, one slightly above it. Them 2 aren't as big as this one, but everything a lot more cleared. Once I get this half up here, it's just the middle bit at the top to cut down and burn, and that will be this side of Snake Rock finished. Don't think I'll get it all done today, but it's a good start. Halfway up the hill.
We're at the top of the world.
Top of the world.
Feels like it.
Feels like it.
The dogs are with us.
A little bit more to go to get to the very top rocks, but from up here Just there is our well. There is our chicken coop.
Tiny.
Our car. Our house. Can't really see the garden beds.
The mountains that we're surrounded by.
And all the mountains. Such a nice view.
Who needs a drone?
Who needs a drone? Just climb the mountain.
And who needs to go for a hike? Whenever you can literally cross the road from the front of the house.
I know.
And here we are.
We haven't seen the house from this angle.
Really?
Thank you for watching, everyone.
It's been quite a little adventure this week.
It has indeed.
So fun exploring more of your own land and discovering, making new discoveries.
Discovering actually what's in your garden. It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Bit distracting from stuff that we actually need to be doing. But yeah, it's exciting. It's fun. We're like children.
We are. Out playing in the hills.
100% like our little boy.
Yep.
That's what he'll be doing. That's how he will grow up. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon.
Goodbye.
Bye.